Welcome, Rise of Kingdoms fans, to another Rise of Kingdoms video. I am Online Games Mentor. You might be wondering how to make a Rise of Kingdoms jumper account, or want to know what a jumper is, or you want to just make sure you've got your next jump all planned out. This video is for you. If you like all things Rise of Kingdoms, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my next Rise of Kingdoms video. Alright, let's get jumping. What is a jumper account? A jumper account is a new account that takes full advantage of a special item in the game for new players. It is called the Beginner's Teleport, and with this said teleport, you can portal right into Rick and Morty's planet. Boom. Just kidding. You can use it to jump to a new kingdom within 10 days of your starting account. This allows you to have up to a 10-day advantage over anyone in your final kingdom who didn't do this jumper process that I explained in this video. The final kingdom you jump to will be a brand new, giving you the early game advantage. Now, you could follow this advice in this video and do the jump yourself, or you can find a jumper group, which is what I did in this organized jumps. So that way you guys can have powerful alliance or alliances early game, which is great for momentum. You can do this jump completely as a free-to-play player, so don't worry about having to buy gems. But on a side note, always try and support games that you invest your time into. Okay, what you must not do is level your City Hall past level 7. So do not start level 8 City Hall. Okay, keep your buildings at level 7. If you do start that level 8 City Hall, you will lose your Beginner's Teleport and you will have to stay in the kingdom you are in. Also, do not use any teleports at all. Just stay where you are where you arrive. When it's time to jump, you can use your teleport. When it's time to jump, you're going to use one beginner teleport. You actually get two, so this is a two-part jump. And you're going to jump into a new kingdom of your choice. If you're in a group, stay with your group. I will talk more about groups later in the video. Try not to draw attention to yourself in this first or second kingdom. As soon as you lose your starting shield, you'll become an easy target. So don't use any speed ups, you don't need them because you can't even go past level 7. Don't use any research speed ups either because you're not going to need them at all. Not until you get to your final kingdom when you can finally level past level 7. The first kingdom you create, your new account, will not be a new kingdom. It's going to be an older kingdom that is finishing its first kingdom versus kingdom, or second, I guess, and is winning. And by doing this, you're able to claim the KVK rewards by belonging to that kingdom. And if you can join a top alliance, you can get even more rewards while you are there. The second kingdom will likely be a newer kingdom doing Lohar's trial event. During this event, you can get good rewards for attacking barbarians. You will continue to train troops and work on your commander's XP while here. After a few days, you will definitely before this timer runs out on your second beginner's teleport, you will jump to your third and final kingdom where you will stay, unless of course at a later date you decide to migrate, but that's a whole different topic for another day. When creating a new account, there's one more thing that you can take advantage of if you already have another account created that you have not played in 30 days. So here's an account that I have not played in 30 days or more. So check out the top right, you see a yellow and red envelope, and you click on it, you can see the King's Return event. This is for players who haven't played in 30 days. Go down to a new journey. So this is how you're going to create your new account. If you do, these are the rewards you can get. 150,000 food times 2, same with the wood, 500 gems, 5 golden keys, and a territorial teleport. So if you do this new jumper account through an old account that you haven't played, you can collect those rewards. So it's a little bit extra rewards if you want to do that. If you don't have an old account, don't worry about it. The rewards are not crazy good by any means, so but if you want to take advantage of that, then that's how you do it. So I'm just going to find the kingdom here that me and my jumper group has decided to jump to. Okay, 1978, so this is the kingdom that is winning its KVK, and we're going to go get some rewards in our first kingdom with the brand new account. And so let's go, here we go. So welcome to Rise of Kingdoms. She's going to give you the whole new account spiel. Choose a civilization. I'm going to choose Britain. And I'm not going to choose Britain because it has increased archer attack or because it has increased ally garrison capacity. What I'm choosing Britain for is its troop training speed increase and its starting commander of Boudica. And Boudica makes a really great commander because she's a peacekeeping commander, so she excels in fighting barbarians, which is what you're going to be doing a lot of. But what I do is I level up her right away to get her second skill, because that way both commanders gain 20% bonus experience from defeating barbarians. So you can use her, when you get her to a 3-star, you can use her to bring other commanders with her fighting barbarians to help level them up quicker. So some might say, well, you're going to get Lohar, which does the same thing. You get increased experience when you send Lohar out. But Lohar actually can go up to 70%, which is even better than Boudica, but I use them both in combination to boost my commander's experience. So this is why I choose Britain as my starting civilization, and you get a nice little 5% troop training speed bonus, which is key in the first early game because that's all you're doing anyways. You kind of get stuck at it once you're done your buildings. You just have to wait until you jump again. So that, or I would choose China, and I would choose China because you get Sun Tzu, which a lot of people like Sun Tzu. I'm not going to get into him. You get increased troop defense 3%, which is okay, but you get action point recovery by 5% and increased building speed by 5%. So the action point recovery and the building speed are pretty good bonuses. So yeah, so that's why I choose Britain. So let's jump in here. You do get one free civilization change in early progression, but it's a very expensive item at 10,000 gems apiece. So you want to make sure you know which civilization you want to switch to and when, if you use your free one. Okay, we have arrived in our first kingdom. In the top right corner there you can see notifications, and this is the Lost Kingdom Season 1 ending in 3 days. You can see here the kingdom has occupied one Crusader fortress and one Crusader fortress belonging to another kingdom. So because I'm part of this kingdom, I can claim these rewards, and I do not have to jump into the Lost Kingdom to claim these rewards. So claim those rewards, you can see it's a bunch of speed ups. All this other stuff so far you need to have individual points, so you can't actually get those other ones. Okay, so the player that organized this jump, shout out to Jupiter in my legion, we have a few alliances, has organized this and has arranged for our players to join a top alliance and claim some KVK rewards. So right now I'm just going to upload the photo to our top secret photo to be accepted into the alliance. So a common question is, how do you know which kingdom is finishing its kingdom versus kingdom? And to be honest, I think the group who organized this jump, they have mains on this kingdom, so that's how they knew this was coming up, and they decided they wanted to create a jumper group and take advantage of that situation. So now I'm just going to check what events are currently going on the server that I can participate in while I'm here. I'm going to want to level up my buildings, like I said, to level 7. I'm going to want to do not my economy research, but my military research, get that as high as I can, because the economy research you can get for free just by visiting different villages on the map, as you will see as you start visiting the different villages. So I'm just waiting for this alliance to accept me. They're probably busy at the moment, so I'll come back to that. And now let's check out the new journey rewards that you got through the mail, because remember the last step was using an account that hasn't been played in over 30 days. So that's the rewards right there, as you can see in your mailbox. So I'll just claim those, some golden keys, some gems, some resources, and a teleport. Not too shabby. Okay, I am back in the alliance. has accepted me, so I'm gonna get in, I'm gonna claim my rewards, I'm gonna get out. And that is the deal we have with the alliance. So, occupy 1 Huron with your alliance, 200 gems and golden keys and more speed ups. Occupy 1 Sanctuary, more gems and keys and speed ups. Occupy 1 Circle with your alliance, another 1,000 gems, bunch of keys, speed ups. Occupy the Great Ziggurat 1 time with your alliance, 2,000 gems, keys, speed ups. Occupy 1 Crusader Fortress belonging to another kingdom, another 2,000 gems, 5 keys, and a bunch of speed ups, and Commander XP tomes. So those are the KBK rewards I got for joining this alliance before the Lost Kingdom event has ended. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out because they're not saving me a spot, and we will carry on with our cast for the first kingdom. So what we're going to do while we spend time here is we're going to keep training troops non-stop. Keep them going so you guys can build a larger army before you even get to your final kingdom. Then you want to upgrade all your buildings to level 7 like I've said. Then you're going to zoom out and you're going to find some barbarians and you're going to attack them to use up your AP to gain XP for your commanders. So you're going to keep doing that. Fight those barbarians every time you've got AP. Save your AP pots for now. Here's the villages I was talking about, so you can collect units from them, you can collect resources from them, and you can collect XP books for your commanders from them. And like I said earlier, you can actually collect research from them for your economy tree for the first 6, I believe, researches in your economy tree. So you can also look for caves, and you're going to collect level 2 and level 3 caves, and by 2 and 3 I mean medium and high. I found out you can only collect 400 cave chests before it caps out the reward to the lowest reward possible. So if you stick with the medium and high, you'll get the best rewards before you get stuck with only the lowest rewards regardless. If that's confusing, I'm sorry, because it's hard to gauge how much time you're going to have to gather all these caves on the first and second kingdom. The first kingdom's easy because the fog is clear, so I can zoom out, I can zoom in quickly, find everything, because all the yellow ones are the ones I haven't gone to yet. I can use my markers to mark them on the map, like so. You can mark it however you want, and you're going to get all these chests, and you're going to visit all these villages, and you're going to get a bunch of little goodies while you're here. And mind you, you've got 10 days on this beginner's teleport, so if this is my first day, I've already gathered a bunch of rewards, resources, and think about it, like your count is literally 9 days ahead of anyone who's starting on that final kingdom where you're going to go who didn't do this. You're going to be able to get a bunch of troops, get a bunch of XP for your commanders, and when you're running low on action points to farm barbarians with, what you want to do is you want to farm resources. So grab those resources on the map, farm as much as you can while you're here. So with the caves, I've been marking them, so the green ones that I mark are the caves that I want to get, and the red ones that I mark are the caves that I don't want to get. And so what I do is to explore the caves, I break it up into zones so I can just focus on one zone at a time. So I just zoom in and out, and I grab the villages as well while I'm doing the caves. Keep your scouts out, don't let them return. So as soon as they're done getting one cave, just send them for the next. That way they don't waste time coming all the way back to your base. So as you can see the zones here, I've got them marked out. I've got a bunch of red, a bunch of green, and it just makes it quick. You can zoom in, zoom out, mark it green or red or whatever, and then once you're done that zone, just move on to the next and just try and get this done as quick as you can. It's not fun obviously, but it's definitely worth doing. Okay, my scouts are headed back from the final caves. I've gone every one that I wanted on the map. I've done all the zones, and you can see I've got 116 medium chest, 55 high level chest, and there's still 8.5 days on the beginner's teleport. So got that done out of the way, and I'm just going to show you some stuff that I've gathered so far. Just creating this account, you can kind of see a rough idea of like different stuff that I've picked up from these rewards so far. Another thing that I've done is create an alliance with only myself and another shell account in it. So I've created this alliance with a new account that I plan on not playing after these couple of days here. And that way, if I decide to do another jumper account in the future, I have an account that I haven't played in 30 days that I can use again. So anyways, what you do is you donate to your alliance technology every day. And as long as you reach over 10,000 contribution points, which is easy to do, you can see here that you'll be the only one in your alliance, so you'll definitely get it. The 8-hour speed up, and then 350k resources for food and wood, and 10,000 XP for your commanders every day. That you could do this before you jump to your next server, and then next server I actually join up with my group because it gets lonely, you know. Anyways, Kingdom versus Kingdom has ended, so now we are going to claim the rewards that we so rightfully earned. By rightfully earned, I mean we kind of just joined the kingdom, did nothing, and they won it, and now we're going to claim those rewards. Thanks guys, appreciate you. For real though, shout out to 1978, you guys won your KVK, you guys are awesome. So here we go. 10 golden keys, bunch of resources, bunch of speed ups. We're going to go through the mail. All of them are going to be sent to your mail here. Legendary sculptures, 5. Bunch more keys, speed ups. Same thing. Legendary sculptures, golden keys, XP, tomes, speed ups, action point recoveries. Just going to go through these, not too quick, so you can get an idea of what rewards you can get for joining a kingdom that's winning or has won its Kingdom versus Kingdom event. They were the #1 kingdom. So let's go through this mail and claim all these rewards before we leave, because this is what we were waiting around for. You came, you collected your rewards for the Crusader achievements, then you, once the KVK ends, you can claim more rewards. Obviously that's what we're going through now. It's a bunch of juicy rewards. So that's pretty sick. That's all of them, but that was quite a bunch of good stuff. So it looks like my gatherers have been attacked. I'm guessing now that the kill event has started for Mighty Governor event. So it is time to get out of here. We got what we came for. Alright, so my alliance has a new kingdom that we've decided on. We're gonna jump to. It's 2139. We've picked a zone so I can join my alliance in the same zone. Here is the requirements for porting. Gotta be lower than level 8. Need a beginner's teleport. Obviously, this should be only your first teleport you're using. You should have 2. You can't have more than 2 characters on a server, so the alliance, they gotta quit. Obviously, I forget about that every time, so make sure you quit your alliance first, and then zoom out, click on the globe, and then we're gonna go to a new server. So these people have only been just playing. You can teleport over there now, and this is the first jump with the new account. So we are now in our Middle Kingdom. And you can see on my second beginner's teleport, there's still 6.5 days left before I gotta use it. What you're looking at here is the monument rewards, but you can't claim them unless you're City Hall level 8. So do not level up to City Hall level 8 just to get those rewards. It's not worth it, you won't be able to do your jump. So just forget about those for now. You'll get them in the next kingdom. Do your Rise of Kingdoms event without claiming that final chest in the top right there, or else you won't be able to claim it in the final kingdom. I challenge you to get the 1.5 million power on the Who Will Reign Supreme event on the final kingdom. So with this, I'm hoping you guys can do it, even if that means you gotta do like a small purchase just to push it. It's a really good reward, and I reached it just in time. It was awesome. Anyways, so you're going to continue to farm barbarians while you are here. You are also going to continue with the caves and villages while you're here. Except for this time, it's covered in fog because it's a new kingdom. So it's a lot harder. I didn't get very far on uncovering the fog and getting villages and caves on the middle kingdom here, but I took my time to do what I can. You can see this 459 unclaimed quest rewards here because I don't want to claim them yet because I don't want to be a target sitting on resources. These will be in the final kingdom, and then you can start claiming them as you're using them. There's no point to sit on a bunch of resources, only claim them as you need them. Same with opening resource chests and stuff like that. What you want to get is these bone necklaces from the Lohar's trial event, because that's how you can get Lohar sculptures, by summoning these Lohar longbow and buckle, which is like a summon that you rally, and everyone in your alliance can rally them, and get the Lohar sculptures and resources and stuff like that. So you can claim these Rise of Kingdoms event things, but just not that big chest. If you happen to still be on the server when that's available, don't claim it. Because what you want to do is you want to claim that in your final kingdom once you've completed as much of this as possible, so you can get as many epic sculptures as possible. If you still haven't done this, you can get 200 gems just for following one of their official community channels here on the event page. So go ahead and claim your 200. If you are using Boudica, I recommend this talent build to begin with in your peacekeeping. Get your action point reduction down, and then your bonus experience points for killing barbarians, and then get your trophy hunter up max so you can get resource bundles every time you kill barbarians. So it's like you're farming resources while you're farming barbarians. It's a good win. And then she does really well with rage, so I'm going to focus on that rejuvenate before I go back to the peacekeeping talent tree. This is the resource pack you get for killing barbarians. You can see it randomly grants you 1,000 food, or 1,000 wood, or like 750 stone, or 500 gold. Okay, a new server has opened up, and our Alliance and Jumper group have decided to jump to it. So we are going to leave this kingdom. So first I'm going to leave my Alliance, then I'm going to zoom out, click on that globe. It's time for jump number 2. We're going to go to 2143, which is where I am now. So what's up, 2143? So we're going to teleport that, and that is jump number 2, consuming your beginner's teleport. Now you will have no more beginner's teleport. You can wait till it's almost over to jump, or a day or two before, but don't jump too soon, or kind of defeats the purpose of having that 10-day advantage. So now that I'm here, do everything we were doing before. Start with clearing the fog, finding your villages and your high level caves, and then once you're done all the high level caves, then claim your level 1 caves after. Train your troops, and finally upgrade that city hall to level 8. I know you've been waiting to do it. Now is the time. You're in your final kingdom. Upgrade everything. Do your researches now that you can upgrade your academy and do more researches. Claim your quest rewards as you need them. Leave items in token form so you don't just sit on resources. Okay, join your jumper group or alliance. You want to get those helping hands, get things going, and obviously join your alliance for to work on things together like you planned. Upgrade your alliance center first after each city hall upgrade. That way you can increase the amount of helps you can get. It's going to save you time in the long run. Work on completing the Rise of Kingdoms event. Aim for that 1.5 million for the Reign of Power, or Who Will Reign Supreme event. You get some good rewards. You get a City Hall skin, so that's why I say try and get that, because it's a pretty cool skin. So for jumper groups, if you guys are wondering where to find them, you could organize something in the comments if you want. I'm not sure how well that's going to work. What I recommend is joining a jumper group on Discord channel. So Chizghouls Gaming, he has a Discord channel, and you can find his Discord channel on his YouTube channel. So right now I just want to give a big shout out to the New Roman Imperium jumper group that I was a part of. Thanks to Jupiter and Neptune and Pluto, who were organizing it, and just shout out to really everyone in that jumper group who was active, and at least we were able to talk to each other in between each kingdoms on our Discord group. So shout out to all you guys. Shout out to 2143 and the Roman Legion. Thanks for watching the complete Rise of Kingdoms jumper guide. Don't forget to subscribe for more Rise of Kingdoms tips. And if you have any jumping tips, leave them in the comments below. Take care.